Hey guys, what's up? Caleb Downing here again, and we have the A10 from AB Suppressors and the SOCOM 556 from Surefire. We're going to compare these guys on a 10-3, my Mark 18 clone that we got going on here. Haven't had it out in a while, so it's kind of nice to brush the dirt off of it. Anyway, this can is well known all over the place. In my experience, it's a very gassy can. Sounds good, very durable, but a gassy can. This is a newer can. This has been around for a little bit, I believe, but this is definitely newer than the Surefire can. But they're both pretty dang close to the same size if you really put all things into consideration. So let's just compare these things. Again, we're shooting 556 on one host, just looking at back pressure, gas and stuff. Is it ringing my ears? Is it doing anything weird? I know it's going to be hard to tell coming across camera because how all that stuff works, but I'll do my best to try to describe it for you. But let's see. I'm really interested to see how these guys stack up together. All right, let's get into it. All right, here we go. Starting out with the SOCOM 556. I'm really not getting as much gas back to my face as I remember getting before. So I'm happy with that. Sound-wise, it's a nice, deeper tone. That's not bad at all. No, that's a very well contained blast, especially out of a 10-3, and it's not as gassy as I remember. That's interesting. Okay, all right, let's throw the A10 on. All right, so we got the A10 on there. Let's see how this guy rolls. Honestly, that looks good. I think that's a good fit for this gun. This size of firearm and this whole size of setup, I think it looks good. All right, but who cares how it looks? How does it sound? All right, not getting a whole bunch of gas either. If you turn it at a 45, you get a puff, but it's not bad. Man, that's hard to tell which one exactly sounds better or worse, especially from the shooter's perspective. I have a little bit of ringing going in my right ear, but I already have tinnitus anyway. It's not unpleasant. I'm not getting that cringy feeling whenever I shoot this thing. That is actually not bad at all. So I don't know if you call them on par. They're very close, very close. What do you guys hear? I know you're hearing through a microphone, going through a camera, going through a computer into headphones or speakers or whatever. Yeah, as far as back pressure goes, I'm not getting significant back pressure one versus the other. There is some, but I'm not getting extremely gassed out. Even with glasses, very little to almost no wind. So it's not clearing out, you know, the gases and stuff away from my face. I'm happy with that. For a little can that's almost a K can, it's not quite a K can. I wouldn't call it a K can. And for that weird design there, I would have expected this to have much more back pressure than it actually did. So I'm happy with it, but I would love to hear from you guys what you actually think. I mean, I'm not going to say one over the other, completely one over the other, like one is better. Depends on what you want. This guy's lighter, right? The A10 is lighter. SOCOM is a heavy can, and the SOCOM is probably, what, like 3 times the price of an A10? So there's all that stuff to be considered. And the A10 is hub compatible, so you can put whatever mount you want to put on it. You can't do that with a SOCOM. Anyway, lots of pros and cons. Let's go talk about it in the comments. Which one do you guys prefer and why? Let's go talk about it.